Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn how to make wicker sofa. It is not complete yet. It is a part 1 tutorial. Soon I will upload the next part. As you can see, I have already taken a cylinder and made the base stand of the wicker sofa. I selected this object and went to edit menu, then duplicate special option box. There I put the number of copies I want and then the angle of rotation. Now I am working on the stand part. I applied bevel on this area because I need to make this part a little round. I have selected the edges and applied bevel on it. Once I finished with this object, I positioned its pivot to center of the grid so I can rotate it around the cylinder. Okay, now I am using multi-cut tool to delete the unwanted faces. Now I took a cylinder and making a curve so that I can extrude from that cylinder, adjusting the curves as per the reference I have. Once I edited the curve, I positioned it where I need and deleted everything except the top part of the cylinder. Selected the face, then the curve, and applied extrude on it. I duplicated that and now working on this object, adding edge loops to adjust it as per the reference. Took a cube and made it something like this. And applied bevel on it. After that I duplicated that object and placing it here and adjusting the shape as I need. Making the edges a little rounder. I applied extrude on it, then selecting the face I clicked shift plus right click, then applied circularize components. Now changing its edge flow as I want and deleted the half of it after making it proper. I applied poly mirror on it. Adjusting its shape to match the reference. Adjusting this object and giving bevel on it. On overall object, decreasing the edge loops from the models. Took a cube and making the upper and down faces round. After that I duplicated that object and placing it where I need. Adjusting its shape. Now I am blocking the base only. Adjusting every object to match the reference. Once I will finish with my base, I will start working on the wicker part. I need a curve here, so I selected the edges, then went to modifier menu, then convert, then polygon edges to curve. Now I have the curve. I gave a point here and went to curve menu, then detach. As you can see, I have detached the curve on this area. Now I took a cylinder and adjusted its shape and subdivisions. I am extruding it through the selected curve. I adjusted the divisions I need. Adjusting its thickness by selecting all the faces and pressing Shift plus right click, then transform component. After I adjusted the edges and deleted the half of it, I applied poly mirror on it. I applied division 1 smooth on it. Using sculpt tool to sculpt some of these areas to make it puffy. Applied division 1 smooth on the pipe also, and now I am deleting the extra edges of it. I did the same process for making the curve and adjusting the curve. I selected the faces and applied duplicate face on it and brought it to the curve to extrude it through the curve. It is showing black because the normals of this object are flipped. So I went to mesh display menu, then applied reverse on it. Then applied polymirror on it. Now making a button over here. Adjusting this area by applying lattice on it. Now I am making the wicker part. I took a cube and gave it a shape and took a edge loop at the center of the cube, then applied bevel on it. After that I pushed in the middle edges and applied edge loop tool on these faces so that I can push out those edges to make it look like a thin stick. Once I finished that, I started duplicating it in multiple parts as per my requirement. Now I am editing it to keep the stick starting point under the cushion. Then I deleted the down part and duplicated it and flipped it in y-axis and placed it properly. Then combined the both objects and merged the vertices. Again I duplicated it and deleted all the previous sticks. Now adjusting the sticks as per my base model. After that duplicated one stick and rotated it in horizontally. And adjusting it to look like it tied up with the other sticks. I am applying bevel on it and adjusting its roundness. I duplicated that stick and placing it as I need so that it will look different from the above one. Duplicated these two sticks and moved down and press Shift plus D to duplicating it in same distance. After that I am adjusting the sticks to match my base, so I am tweaking it as per my reference. Bending it inwards the sofa and adjusting the vertical sticks to match. I am trying to make it proper so it will look realistic and natural. I have skipped the tweaking part. As you can see, I have finished this part. Now fixing some of these areas. Now I am selecting some of these sticks and duplicated it. I selected these sticks and applied polymirror on it, and now I have the right side sticks also. For these sticks I have selected and made a group and rotated it 90° to make this part of it. So I am selecting these sticks and moving it offside to match the edge. Then I will delete the extra faces. A group of these selected sticks and change the pivot to here so that it will be easy for me to snap. Then I am combining all these sticks to make one object and merging the vertices. After that I applied lattice on that object and making it a little round from the top angle camera. After finishing, I deleted the history of that object. I created a curve and now adjusting it. After that I brought that curve to the required place. Then I selected the object and the curve and went to animation drop down menu and went to constraints, then motion and applied flow path object. To fix this area I selected the lattice points and rotating it to make it proper. Deleted the history of this object. And deleted the extra faces. Now using soft selection I am adjusting this object. I took a cylinder and moving it to the required place. Then I brought a piece of that horizontal stick to match the thickness and width of the cylinder. Now I am making it look like the stick, and I deleted all the hidden faces. Once I made this for my reference stick, I deleted the reference and started duplicating it. I am going to skip here. As you can see, I have finished duplicating and selected all these parts and combined it, then duplicated it to another part and placed it as per the base model. Now working on the horizontal stick, making it proper. After finishing, I started duplicating it and editing it to fit with the other sticks. And trying to put it under the round sticks. Same thing I am doing with these sticks. I am going to skip here and I will show you when I will finish duplicating and editing it. As you can see, I have finished duplicating. Now working on the end part of this object. Making all these sticks round here. I duplicated this stick and editing it as for the other sticks. I duplicated the face and brought that object to here so that I can make it like that type of round stick as I did previously. For this part I duplicated one and brought it here, and now adjusting the shape as per my base here. After this I started duplicating it. Then I selected all the objects and combined it and duplicated it to another, then placed it on the base model. Then I took another cylinder and gave it a shape. Then I am adding multiple edges on it. Then went to deform menu, then non-linear and applied twist on it. Then I twisted it a little bit. After that I selected all the vertical edges and applied bevel on it. Then selected all the middle edges and applied transform component on it. Then I pushed those edges a little bit inside. Now I am adding edge loops here. Then selected all those edges and applied transform component again and pulled outside a little bit. Now scaling it to match the reference. Then I duplicated that object and placed it here, then applied lattice to adjust it. For this part I am selecting these edges and applied bevel on it so that it will look a little smooth. Then I duplicated it and adjusting it as per my requirement. After this I duplicated and placing it like this and adjusting it to fit my model. Now I took another cube and gave it a shape. Then I am trying to make it a wicker stick. As you can see, I have duplicated it kind of this way. Now here I am trying to make a pattern of this so I can duplicate it after I finish the pattern. Now I'm deleting all the extra faces. Deleting all the unwanted objects which I don't need. I combined it, and before duplicating it, I went to duplicate special option box and changed the geometry type to instance. Then started duplicating it. Now all the objects are instance, so if I change anything, then it will reflect to other instance objects. I brought it to the required place and started duplicating it wherever I need. Now I selected all the instance objects, then went to modify menu, then convert, then applied instance to objects. Now I am going to skip here and I will show you at the end of duplicating these sticks. Now I am almost there to finish. Okay, after that I selected all these objects and moving it to place at the required area. Then made a group for these objects and adjusting it to match my model. Then applied lattice on it to adjust it properly. Moving these objects to match the sticks. Now I combine all these sticks and merge the open vertices. Now connecting these sticks together. Making it look like it is tied up there. Deleting the unwanted faces which are going outside of the required area. Now connecting the open faces together and making adjustment to maintain the width of the stick. Again applying lattice to adjust the sticks. Now I took a cube and gave it a shape. Adjusting some of these areas as per the reference. Then again working on this stick. I am actually trying to tie all these sticks together with this stick, so adding edge loops to make it look like that. Trying to tie it here. After that, I duplicated that stick to here and adjusting to make it fit better. Again, I duplicated it and placed it here. Then adjusting to make it look proper. I skipped that part and now working on merging the sticks and adjusting the sticks to make it look more natural and realistic. Now working on tying the sticks with other round sticks. Adjusting everywhere and fixing the intersections. As you can see, I am merging with other sticks. Adjusting the other objects and applying lattice to make the sticks fit proper and look realistic. Now I applied duplicate face to these faces and trying to adjust as per the reference. It will hold the sticks. After finishing that, I duplicated that object and placed it here, then trying to adjust to fit them. I am doing the same process to other objects. Then I am fixing here to match my reference. Now I am placing the round sticks to hold or tie the sticks. Adjusting everywhere and fixing the intersections to make it look more realistic. I duplicated that round stick trying to adjust as I did with the last one, so I am going to skip here. Now as you can see, I have finished duplicating and adjusting these round sticks. Now I am working on to tie or hold this object with these sticks. Making it look like it is holding that object. Now I extended this object because I needed it to tie it down here, because I feel like it will make sense. After that I took a cylinder and trying to make it a cap so that it will hold the stick to slip from this object. After that I am fixing the intersections and the flow of the sticks. To make it look more realistic, I bended this object a little by using lattice. And now duplicated this stick and placing it here to make it look tied up there. Then adjusting it properly to fit there. Trying to fix all the intersections. Now for this part, I have selected these required faces and applied duplicate face. Then combined all the duplicate sticks. Then brought it here and placing it. Deleted the extra faces. Now I am merging the open faces together. Then adjusting the stick flow. Okay guys, this is it for now for the part 1. I am going to upload soon the next part of this tutorial. Still I can see some intersections are there in the wicker sofa, but I will fix those in the next part of the tutorial. Thank you everyone for watching this tutorial. If you liked it, then please like, comment and subscribe.